Okay guys, I am at the antique store and I have all of the stuff that I still haven't went through yet, but I decided to go out today and buy another carload of quality merchandise that I'm going to resell on eBay. We're gonna open up the door. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Here we go. Open it up. Look at all of that. I got some nice clothes, and some of that'll go to the donate. And got a nice Harley Davidson backpack. I bought all of these fish. I don't know why. I don't know why I bought all those fish. I do have a ship and a light up front here, a light and a ship. That's kind of weird. Let's go around the old work vehicle here. And we'll open up this final door. And what do we have in here? We have a banana box. I bought a metronome for 12 bucks. I got the super sweet Coca-Cola hat from St. Louis, Missouri, and a Mustang jacket. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I did get a very special cooler there, but that'll probably be on a video in the future. What I'm going to do now is pull all of this out in a nice time lapse. Let's hit it.
Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it will cave in and swallow me whole. Wondering why my mind keeps on spinning. This isn't how living to me was told. Why am I like this? Something's always amiss. Can't put my finger on it, but it's there. Wait for it to subside, but my mind won't apply. Waiting for the clear. Is it bad sometimes? I like it when I lose control. There's something in it that's so beautiful.
Okay guys, this is the Miller High Life cooler that I picked up today. I paid a whopping 35 bucks for it. When you buy these coolers, one of the things you want to look at is the bottom. This one's got some rust on the bottom, but it's not rusted through. That happens on these. It does need to be cleaned up a little bit. The cooler inside, if I can get the lid off here with one hand, will be fantastic. There we go. And look how clean that is inside. That is absolutely freaking spotless. I love it. I paid like a whopping 35 bucks for it. I'm gonna take it home, clean it up, so we can turn around and flip it and resell it. What do you guys think about that? Not too bad. Hey guys, this is John here, and I'm up at the car wash. I'm going to clean up a couple of vintage bikes that I picked up. One I picked up a couple weeks ago. It's probably a little bit older, probably a 1950 style bike, and the other one is definitely like 1965 or later. I'm going to show you what they look like right now. This one here, I do not know the manufacturer of it. It's probably a little echoey in here because I'm inside my ghetto car wash. But this one's really neat. It's supposed to be all chrome and stuff like that, but it's filthy. So what I'm going to do is try to clean it up a little bit. My goal for this one is to eventually put on a motorcycle motor on it, like a bicycle motor. You can motorize these, and I think with the handlebars and the leather seat with the springs and then the Springer front end on it, I think this would be an awesome little motorbike. So I'm going to do that with this one, but this one here is a late 1960s. It's actually an orange. It's called a Camaro, and this is made by Huffy, and it's a super cool bike. It's got a tail light and it's got a headlight on it. It is a 26-inch bike. They're both 26 inches. And this one here, I paid 100 bucks for it, and that one I paid 40 at auction. I am a sucker for bikes. I love bikes. It's one of the few things that I actually collect. So these are probably going to get cleaned up. That one's going to get a motor put on it, and it'll probably go in the front window at the store. This one's going to get cleaned up, and I'm going to try to hang it from the ceiling in the store. So we're going to see how well that works. So I'm going to get right on to cleaning these bikes, and that's what we're going to do. So here we go. Okay, I wanted to show you one more item real quick before we got to cleaning the bikes. I have that Miller High Life cooler, and I'm going to use the high pressure hose because somebody just, you put it up there. right there. It doesn't go just like right there, but anyways, I'm gonna clean this off, pressure wash it, pressure wash all these bikes, put some water in my bucket, and then I'm going to hand wash all of these bikes and see what they look like when we're done. So let's get right to it.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night, try to catch me howling at the moon.
Okay guys, so this is the way everything turned out. We'll start with this Miller cooler here. That thing turned out pretty darn good. I'm gonna hit it with some awesome spray and see if any of that stuff comes out of it. It's not gonna be perfect, it's super old. I paid 35 bucks for that at auction, and I think I'm gonna do good with it. There's no rust in the bottom, which is cool. And then this bike here turned out absolutely fantastic. It does have that rust to it, but that's okay because I kind of like that patina, and has a couple of dents in the rear fender here. But that'll be covered up. I'm going to put a piece of metal over it, like that one over there has, so that I can either mount the gas tank back here and run it to the motor, or mount the gas tank up there and put the motor right there. Not exactly sure. I do need to get a bolt to tighten the seat up, so that'll be fixed. But this thing turned out beautiful. This thing is gorgeous. Look at that fender, man. That thing turned out beautiful on the front of this thing. Nice little Springer front end on it there. That is freaking awesome. I'm pretty happy with it. Remember, I only paid 40 bucks for this bike, so that's definitely not too bad. It's going to make an awesome little project. I love the white wheel, or the white walls on the front, so I'm going to find a couple of white wall tires to go on this, put some new tires on it. The motors for these cost about 200 bucks, not a bad investment. So I'm going to put that on here, and that'll be cool. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to order the parts for that pretty soon for that project. The next bike that we have over here is, wow, this thing turned out absolutely gorgeous. It is a beautiful, I mean, this thing looks like it's almost brand new. Let's get it over here in the light. This thing looks almost like it could be brand new. There are a few booger spots on it right here and right here, but it does need a little bit better hand washing, but I just couldn't wait to bring it down here to see how good that it would look. I think it turned out great. I think it turned out wonderful. I'm pretty excited about it. I'll have to test to see if the headlight works on it. This is the switch right here for the headlight. We'll see if that works. It turned out absolutely fantastic, and I'm pretty excited. So I don't know how you like this part of the video, but it's just something I thought I would do a little bit different, kind of show you guys how I clean up some of the items that I put in the store. That's a pretty loud little motorcycle out there, if you ask me. But I think these turned out wonderful. I'm not gonna put a motor on this one, but I definitely want to put a motor on this one. I've got a big chrome headlight for the front of it that actually came with all of this stuff here, and I've got like a little mirror to put off the side of it. Wait till you guys see this thing. It's gonna be pretty darn amazing. So I gotta find a place to put like a battery to charge so that some of this stuff can be charged. Not exactly sure how I'm gonna do all that. It's not gonna have an alternator or a generator on it. So it will have to be battery operated for any of the headlights. Probably maybe go with an LED bulb inside of that. Not exactly sure, but you'll see what I'm talking about when it's all said and done. So that's pretty much it for this part of the video.